Crypto scams have cost people millions, and the sad reality of the financial world is that there are always going to be scams. There are so many different types of scams out there that it's hard to keep track of whether or not the crypto deal that you're engaging in is real or fake, because cryptocurrency can be easily distributed online. It makes it so much easier to commit a financial crime. For instance, tax avoidance, money laundering, or even bribery. Instant transactions and borderless usage make it extremely easy to commit financial crimes.
Crypto scams. And we spend time with these like 20-something-year-olds who made millions of dollars out of crypto scams. And these
Now scammers are always looking for their next target, and newcomers are easy prey. One of the easiest ways they get newcomers is with fake ICOs. ICOs are initial coin offerings, and they shot to prominence at the end of Bitcoin's second cycle. These ICOs involve the launch of a brand new currency and are usually marketed to newcomers to the cryptocurrency world. Sadly, a lot of these ICOs are made out of nothing. They consist of fake team members. They make a front that seems legit, but they're actually selling non-existent coins to their unsuspecting investors. Sadly, these aren't the only ways that you can be scammed out of your hard-earned money.
Here is where we get into the crypto. During my YouTube members only stream, I run across the scammer's text now, and he has a text message with what I perceive to be a potential victim. I called to warn them.
Pump and dumps are another way that they can catch you, and in recent years this has become more and more prominent. Coin users attempt to manipulate the markets by claiming that a crypto was set for massive growth before selling up when a much lower target was hit. This isn't the first time we've seen this, as it's a lot like the manipulation of the traditional stock market. Now, a lot like pump and dumps, Ponzi schemes are also out there to enrich long-time investors, to the detriment of new members, of course. They're also quite popular in the crypto world since they draw in new adopters to generate more money. But in actuality, they online enrich members who've been there for a much longer time. But not everyone needs to join a Ponzi scheme to be scammed. Sometimes they can just steal your money. Theft is a huge issue in the cryptocurrency world. Hackers can access users' crypto wallets and take their digital currency. To do this, they will create fake cryptocurrency exchanges. This tricks users into sending over money, or they will use dummy wallets to bill unsuspecting users. There are also many different phishing scams that can lead to crypto theft, but one of the worst scams out there is one that you've most likely seen all over the internet: false promotion. Now, one of the easiest ways to promote false scams is by paying celebrities and influencers to promote your scam. Sadly, due to the fast-paced markets of cryptocurrency, a lot of celebs have agreed to promote crypto schemes without prior knowledge of the asset itself. So we've seen many celebs like Floyd Money Mayweather, DJ Khaled, and Kim Kardashian charged by the SEC for their involvement in promoting cryptocurrencies on their social media. These schemes have cost people thousands upon thousands of dollars. They lure in people with false claims of bigger gains. Once they built a bit of trust, they scam you right out of your money. They even have a term for these scams: pig butchering, like taking pigs to a slaughter. Usually, they will reach out to people on online dating sites or places like LinkedIn. Once the bond is stronger, they will suggest investing into cryptocurrency. They will then convince you into sending your cryptocurrency to another investment platform. But in actuality, they control this fake platform. They will nudge you to withdraw your money, ensuring that it's real. But when you've invested enough, they steal your money and convert it to traditional currency. Before you can even wipe your eyes out, your money is gone and your new girlfriend is ghosting you. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center said that according to complaints that they have received in 2021, crypto romance scams amounted to $429 million in losses. Luckily, there are a few ways that you can keep yourself safe and hopefully not get scammed. But firms need to step in and make it near impossible for scammers to scam investors. So, do you know what the 5 steps are going to be that firms need to take to stop crypto fraud? The first one is going to be that they need to prioritize identity verification. Yes, many firms use some sort of ID verification, mostly through KYC and AML measures. But the act of uploading an image of the customer's ID and adding their photo isn't enough to stop scammers and to single-handedly stop fraud. It's very important that firms adopt a more comprehensive way to verify their users. One of the best ways to do this is through blockchain verification. Blockchain verification can help firms verify the identity of their users in real time. This can incorporate a range of new and already existing data. ID documents can be linked to phone numbers, numbers and IP addresses, all while cross-referencing it with third-party data like voter registration information. This dynamic form of cross-checking can keep users safe from scammers and lower the number of duplicate identities. The next step that should be taken is utilizing data enrichment tools. So, data enrichment tools can help firms to better identify their customers. Did you know that your digital footprint can help firms to identify that you're real? Matters like VPNs, disposable emails, false media network accounts, and other related indicators can be utilized to flag potential scammers before they do any harm. These enrichment tools are already available, and many cybersecurity firms like SEON are an example of anti-fraud crypto services that can deliver reverse email lookups, reverse social media lookups, device fingerprinting, and several other risk identifiers that can help crypto firms avoid heavy losses and keep away more and more fraudsters. Firms will also need to welcome new regulations. Firms need to work with regulators to build a more helpful regulatory framework by welcoming more regulatory guardrails to grow alongside the ever-growing world of crypto. Exchange usage throughout North America, the UK, Europe, Asia, and the rest of the world will be able to benefit from better security. Like, take the US for instance. The US cryptocurrency exchanges are supposed to be regulated by the BSA. However, we've not yet seen any laws amended to specifically apply to digital asset service providers. It's extremely important to bridge these gaps to offer a better level of protection. Another important step that firms need to make is to improve their user interfaces. Crypto scam websites easily pretend to be exchange websites or NFT marketplaces.
Selling their own NFTs. And maybe even some of you here are artists yourselves. So I really do hope that this video can provide.
They can easily trick investors into buying imaginary tokens or paying for cryptocurrencies that don't exist. We see this a lot in the NFT world due to the volume of assets that flow through marketplaces like OpenSea, and with the ease that fraudsters can duplicate non-fungible tokens. Firms need to make sure that their user interfaces are easy to use and as reliable as possible. This will help users from getting lost or clicking on fake links. Furthermore, adding web elements that make it harder for scammers to duplicate will also help combat fraud. Finally, firms need to educate crypto users, new ones and veterans to the game. Every real crypto firm with ambitions of bringing in new customers will need to prioritize educating its users on online safety. And many exchanges like Coinbase are already building out their learning resources. They mainly focus on blockchain mechanics and fraud detection. Now, if you're new to the industry, scammers will see you as an easy target, but if you're educated, it will be much harder to get scammed. And firms need to realize that education is a priority. So whether or not you're a veteran of the crypto world or a newcomer, you should always be aware of scams. Keep yourself safe, and we'll see you in the next video.